Yeah.
Okay.
She insists she was not yelling at all. Lies.
All right, we are live. Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of... I don't know why I'm the count. Welcome back to Saul's Rest, everybody. When last we left our intrepid band of adventurers... Oh, hey, I am not on camera. I should fix that. Hi. When last we left our intrepid band of adventurers... you guys were in the foothills of the Thruffell Mountains after having just made your way through the tunnel or the tomb of the unknown hero. You were confronted by a very large brass dragon who attempted to abscond with the haversack of terrible things.
Not on my watch, buddy.
That was more or less the response. But even Indira stood her ground, so, you know, that's a thing. Anyway,
And she rode the beast.
She did indeed.
She did ride the beast.
It was impressive as fuck.
To be fair, though, it's not that she would have run out of, cowardice, but she would have, been like, nah, this is dumb, and then left.
I'm jealous. I didn't get to do it.
Yeah, sorry.
Shortly thereafter, you were confronted by, well, not confronted so much as approached by a group of Goliath who were looking for Malin. One of whom was Malin's mother, who was the matriarch of their clan, her bodyguard.
She wasn't there. Oh, I was going to say, she wasn't there.
No, I know. It was her bodyguard that approached you.
Yes.
With news that the position of matriarch had been usurped by your cousin. Your mom had been exiled from the clan. And your cousin was making some real sketchy choices. And because of the kind of clan traditions and politics and everything like that, nobody was willing to stand up to her. As bloodlines are concerned, you are the only one that would have any kind of claim. After checking back with the army that sits outside of Winterhold, you determined that they're kind of in a holding pattern until something happens. What that is, you're not even sure they're sure. Sorry, I got mince in my mouth. Because the dinner was good, but it was really garlicky. Anyway, so once you kind of ran that up the flagpole, there was an awkward flirting situation between Leoben and Kira, where Leoben attempted to flirt and Kira missed it entirely. It was kind of hilarious. And you found yourselves back at the camp and decided to go the 5-day trek to where the Malin's clan, the Volk clan, V-O-L-K, are likely to be encamped at this point. The idea being that Tristan and the three Goliaths is kind of the three kind of junior Goliaths. As a gesture of good faith, we're going to return to Winterhold and assist there where needed. So, any questions before we move forward?
I think we had discussed the possibility of Leoben transporting Tristan and the Goliaths back. Was that a decision, or was that just something that we were...
And I would need to rest at least a day to see, and then roll to see how many charges I get back. Because I had used all three getting us back.
Yeah.
That's not one when you use all the charges it crumbles to dust, is it? Okay.
No, but you only, I mean, it only has 3 charges. You roll a die 3.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't one of those things where it was...
So
Yeah.
that usually is more for like wands and staves.
Okay.
Not so much for the more of the, to quote a third ed term, wondrous items.
Sure. So you guys, and yes, I don't remember if that was a decision, but you guys had made camp, and they did agree to at least stick it out till morning and see what could be done in terms of the teleportation. So you guys,
Tristan was not excited about it after seeing them fall.
yeah, Tristan wasn't real happy about it, but he's kind of coming around on the idea just because it will save a lot of time.
Right. Well, and because I have the stone from the camp, so it'll be easy.
And also that he will be able to teleport without mishap.
Yeah. And then we can just, Leoben can just take something from where we are, so he can pop it back.
So who's taking a watch?
I take a watch, even though you've decided that I shouldn't.
Hallelujah!
You roll shitty. Kira will take one.
So apparently I will get all the charges back when it gets to that point.
Nice.
Katie can also take a watch.
Go, roll 20. I can take a watch. I don't...
Do we need 3 watches or 4 watches? I can't remember.
3.
3, okay. So Malin and me and Katie, unless Leoben wants to sit up with Malin, just in case.
I think we only needed 3 because Katie only needs 4 hours of trance sleeping.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So we'll do it in the order that people volunteered, which I believe was Malin, Kira, and then Katie. So I would like you guys to go ahead and roll your perception rolls, and then I'll just have you give them to me in that order. So, Malin, when you get your dice out, will you please roll your perception?
No, that's for sure. Sweet. 22. So there.
Nice.
I am on my game today.
You are. Get all the good rolls out now. If later on you'll have to fail.
Yeah, no shit.
You like that.
Kira.
23.
And Katie.
25.
Yeah. You guys pass the night. There's no disturbances or interruptions. It's fairly quiet, fairly chill. Turns out the Colmina snores like a fucking
Freight train.
badger with sleep apnea. And yeah, the morning arrives, and Leoben rolls his recharge, and he gets all 3 back. Whoop whoop. And then you're gonna take them back to the camp.
Yeah, first I'll grab an object from around here.
Okay.
If I didn't already tell Tristan about my encounter with Sabina, I'll give him a quick rundown just because I'm sure she'll give him shit about it.
Yes, you did actually tell him, so that is covered.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yep.
From the sense of it, it seemed like he didn't really like her all that much either.
No, the two of us did not get along with Sabina.
And Leoben, just for funsies, make a retroactive perception roll.
I would be happy to. I got a 18.
Okay, kind of on reflection, you realize that there's not a lot of family resemblance between Sabina and Tristan and Kira. Like, Kira and Tristan look very similar.
Okay.
But Sabina looks... I mean, there is some minute amount, but it's not very strong between them. She also appears to be a bit older than either of them.
Sure.
Like, Tristan is maybe a few years older than Kira. Sabina was...
only a couple years older than Kira is, and Sabina was several years older,
Yeah, like 8 to 10 years older.
Oh, gotcha. So they're a much more significant distance.
Correct.
Between
You also think that maybe they don't share common parents?
Right.
Like there was probably one on Sabina's that was the same parent as what the other two had, but maybe not the other.
I get what you're laying down. I get you.
Yeah.
They have completely different. They have completely different parents. Tristan and Kira have the same parents.
That's right.
Sorry,
I misspoke.
Has completely different parents.
I didn't misspeak. I misremembered.
That's okay.
Gotcha.
So you teleport them back. Since you have things from both camps, your teleportation goes without a hitch. No more
Sweet.
falling from the sky.
Yay.
It's called growth and learning, guys. That's
Good work. He grew as a person.
I thought you were going to go with falling with style. Is what I thought you were going to go with.
I mean, you know.
I mean, I can, but I won't.
Just like you fell with style in that windmill in the very beginning part of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, moving on.
We won't discuss that.
Oh, he absolutely nutted himself on a strut in a windmill because he botched his acrobatics roll.
Yep.
It was not pretty.
It sounds bad.
Gotta love
Leoben-
low-level shenanigans.
Right.
Leoben
It's
does
pretty
not
great.
make a good soprano. We'll put it that way. He does not make a good soprano.
No, but he is now an honorary member of the Castrati. Anyway, moving on. You guys press towards the brain fart.
Bolt?
I don't think a brain fart is
You guys press towards there we go. You press towards the kind of mid-range of the Through Fell Mountains. I'm gonna go refer to the Roll20 map. You guys were in this vicinity here.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I'm on the right one. Yeah, so you're kind of in this area here. Or we're kind of in this area here, and you're heading kind of down into this area here.
All right.
Not super far, but the terrain is not pleasant. So you begin your first day's journey there. As you're going along, I would like first I want marching order.
Kira will be up near the front.
Katie can be up front.
I mean, I can be. Put the squishy ones in the middle.
Yeah, Adira will be in the middle.
I feel as though the people who are kind of guiding you to where you're going probably should be in the
To
front.
be in the front? Yeah, that's true.
So maybe Malin and Tharak should be in the front.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Kira will take the back then.
And if they're leading in the front, then maybe Leoben will be in the back to more kind of.
Cover trails and.
I figure it's easier. It's best to have a sneaky person either in the front or in the back.
Well, just because I can, I'm going to have Pass Without Trace cast on us through the Staff of the Woodlands.
Okay.
And Katie will probably be sort of acting as a front scout, kind of going a little bit ahead and coming back to the group, and maybe Leoben is kind of rear scout.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm learning the hard way that ghost pepper tequila should not be consumed by itself, just as like 3 shots,
Ooh.
3?
or like a 3-ounce pour, which is technically 3 shots. But like I'm just sipping it.
How you feeling?
Well, no, it's not the alcohol. It's the oils from the ghost pepper are definitely burning off some taste buds, and I'm like I need to like mix this with something next time. Tastes great, but like I can feel my tongue in ways that I shouldn't.
Fair.
Mix
Fair.
it with Kahlua and get like a spicy chocolate.
Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh.
It'd be like a
Not doing
spicy coffee.
That'd be just.
Yeah, not doing that.
I'm a terrible person.
I could mix it with like hot cocoa though. That might
That
not
would
be
be-
terrible.
Get a good high quality cocoa mix.
Anyway, sorry. I distracted people.
No, it's fine. Okay, so I need for Katie to go ahead and make a perception roll, please.
Okay. Uh, 14.
Okay, and how far ahead of the party are you ranging, generally speaking?
Probably not too far. I'm probably keeping the rest of the party in sight at all times.
Okay, tell you what, let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Boop, 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 boo. You may need to refresh your roll 20.
Can do.
Crap, hang on. I think dynamic lighting is on.
It's nighttime. You can't see anything.
Okay, it should not be. There we go.
Yep.
There it goes.
Battle map is always a good sign.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die. It's probably fun.
Alright, so you will note your characters are in the bottom right corner, left corner. Katie, are you in elf or bear form?
Probably an elf form for now.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
Just make sure to use that when you get back in.
Okay, I'll give it just a minute.
Currently trying to convince anybody that I'm a bear that sometimes turns into an elf. So
Alright, so you guys are kind of coming up. You were coming up kind of from the what would be the southeast side, and you know you have to kind of get over here, so you kind of skirted around this little pond thing. So go ahead and move yourselves into your marching order.
we're kind of heading northwardly or towards the top of the map.
Towards the top, but like the northwest of the map.
Okay.
Can't destroy.
I do like the Kira artwork because it really does stand out quite a bit on these maps.
It's the red hair.
Also, it's just cool artwork, but
Thank you. I like how the braid looks in the hair.
do you want to? I mean, we have a few people watching. Do you want to shout out who did the artwork for you?
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to. Yeah, I had several pieces of custom artwork done by a woman named Sammy Tibiz. She's on Facebook. She's phenomenal. I think she actually she closed commissions for now, but they'll be reopening on December 1st. So you can find her on Facebook. Sammy, Sammi. Her last name on Facebook is Bulthaup. So Sammi, last name Bulthaup.
So yeah, if you're inclined to get some work done by her, she does great work. She is a fairly
She's
new and
very-
up and coming artist, so she
Mhm.
may be willing to haggle just a little bit, but I can't guarantee anything. I do firmly believe
she's
that
delightful
creators.
to work with. Yeah.
I do firmly believe that creators should get paid for their work, so please don't be like, I want some artwork done for your exposure. No, that's not how this works.
Don't be that bitch.
Don't be that dick.
She was delightful to work with, honestly. She checked in with me very regularly, tweaked a few things, was willing to take feedback. and she was quite wonderful. So,
Cool.
highly recommend her.
All right, and Katie, are you where you want to be?
I think so. I think that's probably ranging a good deal ahead.
So, are we going like around, or are we cutting directly? Is this an actual body of water?
This is what's on the map is what you see. There's some vague ruins kind of up ahead, and you're basically heading from the southeast corner of the map to the northwest corner of the map.
Right. Okay. So we're so we're skirting around the outside of that.
So you're kind of skirting around the southern side
Okay.
of the lake and then heading up kind of around the ruins. Let me roll something real quick.
Adam, do we have the secondary characters on here too?
No, because you don't need
No, they teleported to Winterhold.
Like Colmina and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I must have missed that. Sorry.
I'm going to be a little bit more up into this cluster of trees.
The monk guy was very sad that the bear that turns into an elf, he's sad that he had to depart, but he was he would like to see the bear that turns into an elf again, give the pet and the hug and the loving.
That was a lot of fun.
That was hilarious.
That was really delightful.
All right.
No, he refers to Katie as the bear that turns into an elf, not the other way around.
I get it.
Managed to
I
convince
think it's
somebody.
fabulous. He was a monk and a classic case of high wisdom, low intelligence. Reich, does a 24 hit your AC?
Jesus, yeah?
Yes.
Rifle, please.
So I can do something right.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, so you're kind of scouting ahead a little bit, and you're looking around. All of a sudden, there's kind of a weird, almost like a singing sound, like something moving very quickly through the air, and then a rock from out of nowhere drops on your head, and you see one of the big stone formations ahead of you is actually
Oh, hell.
a stone giant.
Oh, hell.
You will take damage of a type of amount equal to 28 bludgeoning,
Oh,
and then I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh. 8.
And you are knocked
6.
and you are knocked prone. So this giant rock, and you guys see it too, and you see the giant, literally the giant on the far side, just kind of as it kind of stands up and is watching the boulder land. As soon as it hits Katie and knocks her over, you see it kind of go. Roll an ish.
crap!
Oh, that was great.
Leoben is almost running as crappy of an initiative as possible.
What's your niche?
A total of 6. With a +4 to the modifier.
Uh-huh. Awesome. Adira?
Is it though?
Adir's got a 13 with a plus nothing to her modifier.
Katie?
Katie will go at a 5 with a +3.
Wow, you guys are sucking on initiative.
What is wrong with you?
I got rocked. It's not my fault.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Literally.
no, that's yeah.
Malin?
Got an 11. Woo!
Better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Katie's still trying to see if anybody got the number on that truck that hit her.
Correct. True statement.
Oh,
The Thurrock is going to go at a 4 with a +1.
A 4?
Yep. That was with advantage.
Wow.
+1.
Yes.
Okay. And then what about the stone giant?
Stone Giant goes at an 11 with a +2.
Full. You're all gonna die. It's fine. Top of the round is Kira, who rolled an 18.
Let's take care of it.
That is a long way.
Yeah, sure is.
Take some help.
All right, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm running, I guess. Okay. So. Do that thing, that. Okay. Oh, God. So we're gonna go 60 feet to here, because we'll move and then double move.
Okay.
And then let's move an action. We're gonna Misty Step to here, apparently. So this is, I can't do anything unless I'm in melee. So that's what we do, and that's our turn. I don't.
Okay.
Apparently, we're using the royal we.
We are. Go ahead and hold, please.
Uh-oh.
Fatty.
A 27 hits you, yeah?
Okay.
Just a smidge. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
smidge.
Just a smidge.
I mean, my AC is good, but not 27 good.
Another boulder sails through the air as another stone giant makes its presence known.
Oh,
Wonderful.
Takes its ready to action, held
Yep.
action. You are going to take a lovely,
Come over here.
where is it? 28 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, you are not knocked prone. You still take the damage.
Yeah. I yell at it.
So yeah, it's as it kind of hurls the rock, and you see it, and you kind of look up. You're like, oh, and you start to try to move out of the way. You manage to move out of the way so it doesn't land on you, but it still slams into you, and you kind of get rocked back a little bit. And you see the one kind of like as it hits you, it's like yeah, and then you don't fall over, and it's like, oh, motherfucker! And the guy that knocked Katie over was like, ha 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 ha!
I don't like them.
Apparently they're playing bowling with us.
That is 100% what they are doing. And Malin, having grown up in and around these mountains, you know that this is fun. This is sport for them.
Yeah.
Awesome. After Kira is Adira.
Adira takes cover behind that large boulder.
good call.
Goes
The one
underneath,
behind
so she's
the one by excuse me, the one by oh there, I gotcha.
yeah takes cover behind that specific boulder, and like takes cover so that she's like completely covered, and then pew pew or wub wubs. She can hit either of them from that range. I already tested it, but let's get rid of the one. Let's get rid of the first guy. So she's gonna wub the one that's on the far left.
This one?
Yes. And she's gonna wub him twice.
Ooh, just in range.
Yeah. Does a oh shit? What's the modifier?
That was more
Yeah.
me trying to see if he had a straight shot or she had a straight shot.
Does a 28 and a 23 hit?
I mean, the 28 for sure does. Yes, they will both hit.
Okay. And the wubs with nice 19 total on those two die, so it does 27 damage to the first giant thingamajig.
All right, so you wub, and you see it kind of take it in the shoulder region. It kind of looks down a little bit, looks over at the rock, looks down at its shoulder, looks over at the boulder, kind of points at the boulder where you're hiding behind it, and says something in giant.
I understood that, whatever they said.
There's something over there that stings.
It's true.
Does that end your turn, Adira?
That does end the turn, yes.
Are the stone giants going on the same initiative, or do I need to add another stone?
No, they're going on the same initiative.
Okay, stone giants are next.
All right. This one scoops up another rock and hucks it at Kira.
Of course it does.
Because you did not go down. He's going for the spare.
Yes, he is. He's trying to show up his buddy. This time he does not have advantage. Although a 27 still hits you.
Jesus.
Indeed it does.
28 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need that strength saving throw again, please.
Ouch.
I'm bloodied.
Brutal.
That was unpleasant. That's a 19.
Okay, and again, you manage to kind of move just enough to get hit by it, but you don't fall over. And again, this guy, that was the one that hit Katie initially. It kind of Malin, that translates to fuck.
Stop hitting me!
The other one is also going to throw something at you, because now he doesn't want to be shown up by his buddy.
Immediately regret my decision.
He rolled better than the first guy, so yeah. It is raining rock from heaven. 28 points of bludgeoning, and I need a strength saving throw.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. 18 plus a lot.
Okay, you're still standing, but again, the guy is... I don't think I need to translate. And then,
No.
just because your DM is a dick...
You are a dick.
Points left.
One more kind of ambles around the corner and moves up kind of parallel to this guy. And kind of, you see him just kind of look at Kira, look at the two of his buddies. Malin, I'll show you how it's done. Grabs a rock, throws it at Kira.
You're a duck.
Kira's about to get squished, so it's fine.
These things are really deadly at a distance, and I have a feeling that they're not much less deadly up close.
Well, they're-
Get to the fuckers.
Giants are all about unleashing the pain.
Rock flies through the air, but the two rocks sitting next to each other that had impacted against you, it slams into them, missing you by that much.
It makes a little tiny hut.
Which,
You actually have some cover now, actually.
It's now Stonehenge.
go for that, because ow.
Hang on, let me do a thing. Who is next? Because that will end their turn.
Madeline is next.
Oh, good. Well, I'm about to get squished too because I don't know what else to do but to come running on up.
I mean, they used all their actions, so.
Yeah, but I'm going to be a sitting duck for their next turn.
Oh, dear Lord.
What?
The rocks.
He's putting the rocks that were all.
Oh, okay, they look like potatoes.
Murdering
That's
me.
all of their story.
I kind of love Roll20 and then I can do shit like that.
Okay, somehow I'm... No, I don't want it to be small. I want to see where I am. Alright, I'm going to come barreling up. Is it shorter to go...
So, going... Honestly, where are you at? You're here. Okay. Where you're at, it's probably shorter to go south and around. Going through the water, it counts as rough terrain, which means it's double the move.
Oh, fuck
It
that.
eats up
Okay.
your...
Yeah, let's do that. So I guess I'm going to double move to try and get up to him, and I'll start raging while I'm doing so.
Okay.
That is not me. That is Adira.
Yeah, I know. Do you want me to move you?
Oh. Yes, because I can't see myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your speed?
That's a good question. 40. Yeah, but for some reason I can't see the bottom of the lake. So Kira is the lowest, or Katie is the lowest thing I can see.
Okay, you're up by one of the rocks now.
All right, well that's something.
You are
Okay, now I can see.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me see if it's
by
invisible.
Roll20. It's messed up.
Okay. All right, and you do because of where you are, you will have some partial cover at this point.
Hey.
What time of day is it when we got attacked?
It's about midday.
Okay. Gotcha.
Who's after Malin? Because that was her turn.
Leoben is next with Katie on deck.
All right. So Leoben is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then he is going to leap to land. Let's see. You can long jump equal to your strength, right?
Yes, equal to your strength. Your number of feet equal to your strength score.
Okay, so that would get me there. Then as a bonus action, because I have cunning actions because of my rougishness, I'm going to dash.
Nice.
Go 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm kind of using this guy for a little bit of cover at any rate.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to hide as my action.
Okay.
And I got a 19 on that.
Okay. That will end your turn. Who is next?
Katie is next.
Katie.
Okay. Let's see here.
You are so lucky, Brian. One of them rolled 17 on their perception check.
Oh, nice.
But they only have a +1.
Yay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not close to any of them to sneak attack them anyway, but...
No.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so that should be plenty of space there. as a standard action, Katie is going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh. There you go.
Let's see. Oh, and it's 60 feet long.
Ooh, you might actually... There's a possibility you could hit all three.
I don't think I can quite hit all three with that.
Hang on. I got a thing.
I was going to say, you can make a line and try to...
Yeah, it's up to 60 feet long, though, and they're a little bit more spread out than that.
No, look... Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I haven't measured the length of the line, but a straight line can hit all three, potentially.
All right, Katie.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't get close enough. Okay. Sorry. My bad.
I just put a wall of fire on the map. You can position it and shape it.
Oh, okay. Wait, how do I shape it?
Well, you can make it bigger and larger, like Chaw.
Oh, wait, that's right. Well, essentially, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it over here,
Okay.
and then just do kind of a 60-foot horizontal line from here, and as far as 60 feet will go this way. Because if nothing else, it's also 20 feet high, and I would imagine not super easy to see through. Oh yeah, it is opaque.
Okay. Is this the configuration you're looking for right now?
Yes.
You
Okay.
just have to stretch the fire a little bit to your right, to your left. There you go.
There we go. So if nothing else, it will at least block this guy's line of sight to us, because it's a 20-foot tall opaque wall.
That's fair.
So that's what I'm doing as a standard action. The two that are in the wall get to try to make dexterity saving throws.
It's the best. It's the thing they're bestest at. No, not really. Actually, they're not terrible though. For as big as they are. Uh, 12 on the one on the left, and math 22 for the one on the right.
The one on the right will save. So we do that. All right, so the one that failed will take 29 fire damage.
Ow.
And the one that saved will take half of that, which I guess is 14.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on the map layer so I can do things.
Sure.
So how much was the total damage?
29 was the total damage.
Got it.
Let's see. And the wall is going to be facing kind of towards them as the damaging side.
Yes.
And then, as a bonus action, which do I want to do? I suppose it's only a... See, it's only 1 foot thick. So it's kind of right at the... Basically right at the edge of this line there. Is where the actual wall is. So I'm going to do, as a bonus action, I'm going to turn into an earth elemental with 2 of my wild shapes. And I'm going to burrow 30 feet closer to them.
How big is your earth elemental?
It is large.
So cool.
Ein Minuten bitte. cool ones. Let me get
Druids,
you
man.
get you a cool one.
Keep knocking things over.
That is the story of my life, dear.
No.
All right, let me upload this sumbitch real quick. I love technology when it works.
Right?
All right, think faster, please. Excuse me.
Bless you.
All right. So I'm going to throw that there. Where did it go? Okay, try that again. Okay, seriously, what the fuck? Oh, it's there. It's just stupid. Alright, and giving you control. Move you off to the side. You were here. Go ahead and move yourself where you're at. And I'm just curious about something.
Turn into an earth elemental, burrow 30 feet closer, and end my turn underground.
We'll say that means burrowing. Okay, who's after Katie?
Tharak is after Katie.
The rock will rage. Let me just quick look at his speed. Just double checking real quick. All right. So he is going to. Oh, what did I do? There we go. Well. Okay. That's pretty much what he can do. After Tharak.
Awesome. He's the bottom of the round, so unless you have some other horrific something in wait for us, that'll go back to Kira.
Not at this time.
Wow.
All right.
I like how you said that with such optimism. That was just, you know.
You know, I try. Kira, who is whimpering behind these rocks.
How many hit points do you have left?
12.
Okay.
Holy crap.
12. Kira is going to chug a healing potion, which I think is a move action.
Yes.
Okay. We're chugging a healing potion. So let me roll that right quick.
I think we said it was a bonus to draw, move to drink, to administer somebody else that takes an action.
Oh, I thought it was just one or the other. That's fine. Ba, ba, ba. 4 plus 2 is 8 points of healing from the potion. And then she is going to use her action to lay on hands herself and dump all 50 points. Because, ew.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's Kira's turn. Because fuck, dude.
After Kira.
And there's an easier way to dump all of these in. But whatever. After Kira is Adira.
So am I technically able to still see the two guys that are enveloped in the wall of fire?
I mean, it's opaque. I will say you can vaguely make them out, but I will add to their give them. Basically, I'll give them cover.
Okay, so what Adira's going to do instead is, I'm not going to move her because I'm going to 5-foot step out, like take a 5-foot step move and then 5-foot step back as my move action.
Sure.
But she's going to step out from the rock and then hit the one that she still has an angle on.
This guy?
That guy right there. And
okay.
Try to wub him twice. First one's 25. Second one is 20.
Both will hit.
All right. This gentleman gets... Oh, shit. I dropped one of my dice. 21 points of damage. And then she steps back inside in her cover.
Gotcha.
And at that point, that would just conclude her turn.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah, this one goes, ah! Malin, that means, Gah! Stingy thing got me!
Lots of stinging things.
Good.
Much stinging. Sorry, just to clarify, babe, did you say the wall of fire makes it so that we cannot see them?
The wall of fire is opaque. It is how tall, Reich?
20 feet.
And it is taller than they are. So you can kind of vaguely make out their forms as they are in it and on fire. But it is not easy to see them.
Yeah, you can probably tell where the ones that the wall bisects are generally.
Right.
But the other one would be blocked.
Can we get up to them and attack without getting, set ablaze?
On this side, yes.
You can. It's this side that's damaged.
Ah, look at you. You're so smart. Okay.
After Adira are the giants.
Okay, this one, blurp, blurp, blurp. And he's going to chuck a rock at your rock.
Adira's rock?
Yes, Adira's rock.
Have fun chucking a rock at a rock.
Okay, so the two rocks slam into each other, and it was not like a... Because the other ones, when they were throwing rocks at you guys, it was much more of like what's the ball? Shot put. There we go. It's like a shot put throw. This one's much more like a fastball. Just... And the rock in front of you explodes. You're not fully exposed, but he can see you now.
Fun.
And he goes, ah! Which translates to, oh, I see the stingy thing. It delicious-looking lady.
Hey, Adira, you're delicious.
Fit a lot of, English ideas into that very short spurt of giant.
I mean, if I said exactly what they said, we'd probably get banned from Twitch. So, I'm not going to do that.
All right.
It was inappropriate. That's not
right?
okay.
So, yeah, when these two, the fire went, hot, owie. So he's going to move away from the wall.
Owie.
All right, and that's pretty much what they're going to do because they actually can't see anybody anymore. Other than this guy, but he already took his turn.
Thank God for that. After the giants, it is Malon's turn.
All right, I'm gonna run me up. Where'd they go, little bastards?
Your speed is 40?
Yep.
So honestly, what you
go
could
around the
do... One... Whoop, I selected the rock, not you. There we go.
Running away, you
80.
dick. Yay. Okay. Hi.
That was a move and a dash.
Yeah, well.
So that's the end of your turn, but you are up there.
Well, let's just see what happens. Hi.
Ah! Pokey Goliath lady! I translated because you understand giant.
Don't use my friends as bowling pins. That's rude.
Friends make good bowling pins! Then make good dinner, nice and tenderized.
Rude.
Who's after Malon?
After Malon is Leoben.
Okay, Leoben is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Then I believe he will use a cunning action to hide. Got a 23 for that. And then, if he can, he'd like to take his hand crossbow and maybe try to shoot that guy.
I think you can do that. Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage, because it does not know that you are there.
Excellent. Oh, are ya kidding me? Sorry, that didn't mean to go nearly as piratey, but both of the dice came up 5s.
Oh.
So, 13 is the highest I rolled.
Yeah, you don't quite have a hard angle right here, but you're kind of trying to poke around it and fire, and you just can't quite get a good angle. On the plus side, he doesn't notice you.
That's good. Because then he doesn't have to see the shame on my face. Oh.
Shame on your face. These, ruined thingies, how tall are these?
They're roughly about 5 feet tall. They're enough to kind of cause an impediment, but not be super huge.
Okay. After Leoben is Katie.
Okay. Katie is going to continue to burrow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60,
45, 50.
50, 55, 60, and pop out of the ground there, bellowing as a large earth elemental. And that was a move and a dash.
Yes, it sure was. That giant is displeased with the sudden turn of events. And he expresses himself eloquently by going, "Abba!" which means, "Fuck me!"
Eloquent.
Apparently giant is just random consonant and vowel sounds. Who is after Katie?
After Katie is Throck.
Throck, poor Throck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. That was his double move. He's getting there.
That'll go back to the top of the round with Kira then. Kira, who is slightly less battered, is going to move 30 to here. And then, can I see this guy now?
I'm going to move you just so I can see your line of sight. You were here?
Huh?
Because
the walls are only 5 feet?
Yeah, you can kind of like poke your head over the wall. Yeah, you can see him.
Cool. I am going to... I am going to use my new cantrip. Toll the Dead.
Does that do, Precious?
What's that do, Precious?
And he has taken damage already, yeah?
Oh, yeah, he sure has.
Excellent. So he is going to take a d12 of necrotic damage.
Is there a save?
There is... It is a wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 14.
He made a 15.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
No, it doesn't say he takes half damage if he succeeds, so does he just not take damage?
Yeah, I believe he does not take damage if he makes the save.
Oh.
Sorry.
That
That is the problem with cantrips.
It's gonna be so cool, though.
Frazzle cantrips.
Wow.
I mean, he also rolled fairly well, but yeah.
I know! He's a fucking stone giant. He's not supposed to have a high wisdom.
You actually got a decent wisdom save. I don't know why these things are statted like this.
He is the wisest of his class.
He is. He's like he's the wise
stone
man.
Giants, yeah, I mean, the stone giants usually aren't idiots. That's more the hill giants.
True. I mean, he's got an average intelligence. I mean, he's not stupid. Out of curiosity, what does your Toll the Dead sound like?
I mean, Toll the Dead is just a bell, isn't it?
It's up to you. When we were playing the Dungeons and Doggos game, mine was a mournful doggy howl.
Oh,
that's kind of adorable. No, it's like a deep, like, clock tower bell type.
Okay. Cool.
Bell.
I dig it. So it goes off, but he resists the toll of the Reaper.
Jerk face.
Yeah, I was a Saint Bernard cleric.
I remember that. That was great.
I love it.
Okay.
It was at Gen Con. It was cool.
Let's try. Is Malin within... Malin hasn't been hit yet. I don't think so. Fuck me. Can't do jack shit.
Isn't that the rock biter, Brian?
Which,
the last one?
I have no idea. I just, I don't know.
Cute earth elementals?
Since I used it to... Can I cast a regular spell as a bonus action since I used a cantrip, or is that only if I have Warcaster?
Oh, and I think Warcaster only lets you do it if you they provoke an attack of opportunity. But since you did cast a cantrip, I think you can cast a second spell.
Cool. Cause fuck it, we're gonna Misty Step again. Cause I'm real sick of this shit. I'm not getting to hit things.
Cause fuck this guy?
Cause fuck this guy. And I'm gonna...
Team motto.
Right there. And hopefully... Well, let's see.
I gotta admit, it's one of my favorite team mottos.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic motto.
It is a fantastic motto.
If you can Misty Step right next to Malin, you'd be flanking.
What?
If you can Misty Step right next to Malin, you'd be flanking.
I think it's too far. I think because I was here.
And to answer your question, Bear, it looks like it is a Funko Pop for Frozen 2.
Oh, gotcha.
The Earth Giant, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little more movement than I have. So I will move here and hopefully not get turned into paste again. And that will be the end of my turn. And Kira's real frustrated. Adira, go ahead.
Adira's gonna wub this guy one more time.
All the wub.
Getting a nat 20 on one of those things.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Then an 18 on another.
That will also hit.
Great. So that's for... Oh, there's a third die. That's for a total... Nice. 10, 16, 23. That's for 31 points of damage. And then Adira is going to lift up her petticoats, trudge into the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get that sixth one? Because it's half, because it's difficult terrain, right?
No, you can't.
Okay, there. And then as a bonus action, Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, from his perspective, just disappears, in actuality, behind the line of fire.
Alright, fine, but because you're being tricksy, the bottom of your hem is getting wet.
That's fine. That's acceptable.
Who's after Adira?
It was the best. The giants are after Adira.
Well, the one that currently has a target-rich environment, honestly, I think he's more afraid of the giant earth elemental than the two tiny people. So he's going to go ahead and take a swing or two at Katie.
I mean, if a giant earth elemental suddenly popped out of the ground behind me, I'd probably be a little afraid of it too.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So yeah, he pulls out a great club. Pulls out a great club and starts swinging. Does a 20 hit you in Earth Elemental form?
It does.
How about a 15?
That does not.
Alright, so you will take 15... Well, no, more than that. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, is it considered magical?
No.
Cool. Then that will be halved.
That's kind of sick and wrong, and I love it. So yeah, he gets... Yeah. And he misses the second one, and he pulls back, and he realizes that he didn't do nearly enough damage to you, and he's like, "Oh, gotcha, booker." Like, oh, you're tougher than you look.
Yeah, and after that attack, I have 119 hit points in this form.
Fuck you.
It's beefy.
That one moves to there, though.
Okay.
And will attack with advantage, because he is flanking. First attack. 25 is going to hit you.
Yep.
Second attack. Nat 20.
Oh,
Ow.
So that'll be, and none of this is magical, so you're going to have all of this.
Okay.
So I'm just, yeah, the math works out. So I'm just going to add it all together, and then you can have it. Well, I'll have it, but...
Were they both even amounts of damage?
No.
Because if they're odd, half goes down by 1. Or
True.
gets rounded down.
So for the first attack, you will take 9 points of damage. That is halved.
Okay.
Second attack, you will take 19 points of damage.
Okay.
So yeah, he comes up behind you, he's like, "Hagachuga!" Which translates roughly to, "I save you, pansy!" And he swings twice. Apparently the stone giants are super toxic masculinity assholes.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
And then the last one, sorry. I almost forgot, guys. You almost got away with it. Is going to go looking for his pokey lady friend.
Oh, Adira.
Leoben. That will provoke.
I will attempt to chopinate him. I will attempt to choppinate him.
You do have advantage still because you're hidden.
Oh, okay. That would be great because I rolled a 2 on the first die. But still rolling single digits. However, I got a 16.
16 doesn't hit.
Leoben is
Yeah,
deciding
yeah.
whether or not he should frickin' do some seppuku and give the
I'm going to
dice
go home
to
and
someone else,
rethink my life. Once he gets to there, Adira, I think he sees you. Because you didn't actually hide, you just went in obfuscated view. So he scoops up a rock and chucks it at you. He's just tenderizing his dinner, don't mind him. 19?
Oh, yeah. Let me know. Yeah, that's great.
28 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need a strength saving throw, please.
Hold on, I'm doing math. Okay. All right. 17. She rolled an 18, but she got a 17.
All right, you do not fall prone, however, you still take the damage. As the rock lands in the water. Boosh!
Hey, do I have cover now?
Not quite.
Great.
If you move to your southeast, you would.
Cool.
That will end the stone giant's turn.
Malin is up then.
Yay! Let's do this.
All right, you are rolling in with advantage because you are flanking.
Hey! I would just like to say that thank God for advantage because I rolled a 3 on one dice and a nat 20 on the other.
Nice. That'll crit.
Excellent. So do I need to do any damage separately?
No, you don't. Go ahead and roll your second attack. You're not going to drop him in this one.
Okay. 24.
Was that both to hit?
That was the hit. So
yes, you fucking hit. Jesus.
Alright. Where'd the other one go? Okay. Oh, boo! Crappy damage. Oh, that's better. 18, 20. Ooh. 25 on the first hit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You don't keep that die. 12. 5, 17 on the second hit.
Good lord. Yeah, so he turned his back on you to attack the elemental, and then you showed him why that was a bad idea.
Don't ignore me!
Yeah, you... Oh! Stupid Goliath, bitch!
Don't ignore me! Rude!
Don't ignore me. Oh, that's funny. Alright, does that end your turn, Malin?
That ends my turn.
Awesome. Who is next?
Leoben is next.
And of course, Leoben is sitting there whispering to himself, please ignore me, please ignore me, please ignore me. And I guess, does he know I'm there, does it seem? Or is he still paying most of his attention on Adira at this point?
You miss.
Or-
You've missed your attacks. He was not looking for you in the first place. He was looking for Adira. His back was to you when you took your attacks and missed. Yeah, I think he's unaware of your presence.
Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid, and I will attack.
Hey, now that's Gavin's
Great.
motto.
Vengeance and furious anger.
Sounds good.
Or something.
Floor's a queen.
I'm assuming the first attack might get away with advantage.
Yes.
That is better. 24 to hit.
You for sure hit.
So that's going to be 15 slashing
Okay.
with a little sneak attack thrown in there. Then my second attack, I'm assuming, probably doesn't have advantage because now he knows I'm there. However, that's a 25 to hit
That will still hit.
for 10 damage. And then I'm going to burn a key point to get 2 unarmed strikes on him.
Okay.
Nice. The first one is a 27 to hit.
Jesus, yes, you hit.
So that'll be for only 5 damage, but then I'm gonna try it. Spend a key point to do a stunning strike.
Yeah.
The save is a 16. I want to say it's a. I think it's a con save, but let me double check real quick. I know I should be better at remembering this shit.
That's fine.
Con saving throw.
14.
No way. Seriously?
Yeah.
He is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah. Because it's a
God,
16.
I'm so happy for you.
It's a 16.
Nice.
So then the last attack, I believe, technically would have advantage.
Yep.
Sadly, not a crit, but I definitely got like a 27 again
Okay.
for another 5 damage.
Oh god, Evan. Oh, when you decide to acquit yourself, you really decide to acquit yourself. So you creep up as this thing is like pointing and laughing at Adira and the rock that it just threw at her, and you just kind of like, all right, and you run up and you stab it like right in where the kidney would be, and then you stab it a second time, and then you punch it in the hamstring, and then you punch it in the hamstring. And as you punch it the third time, you hit it in this. Actually, you punch it in the. Words are hard. You basically dead leg him, and he drops at a weird angle, which causes him to apparently be stunned for a round.
I like it.
Okay, I guess that ends Leoben's turn.
That was delightful. After Leoben, it's Katie.
Oh, and actually, no, I did my. Never mind. I'm done. Yeah. Sorry.
Katie.
I'm done.
Okay, as a bonus action, Katie is going to expend a spell slot and heal 26 hit points. So
Nice.
the little bits of rock that they managed to break off start reforming out of the remaining rock. And then I'm going to slam attack this guy.
Which guy? That guy. Got it.
So since I'm flanking,
Advantage.
please roll better. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And that will be 17 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. He's looking real wobbly on his feet.
but is still up.
But he is still up.
Then I will slam attack him again.
Okay.
Let's see. So 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that will be another 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
He drops. So yeah, you, well, how do you want to do this?
You know what? We're going to go with this kind of brutal rock theme here. So the first slam basically goes into the giant's solar plexus, and he just kind of doubles over as the wind gets knocked out of him. And the second slam is just a vicious uppercut that just knocks him flat on his back and down for the count.
You see, like, you definitely, as the uppercut comes in, you see the jaw twist and distort as it cracks open. A mouthful of blood and teeth kind of shoot across the ruins as he drops to the ground, dead. Let's not put too far a point on
And all
that.
the ichor sprays on Malin.
And then, as a move action, Katie is going to again burrow 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet and pop out on the ground on the other side of this guy and roar again.
Fuck, man.
Katie hears Kira, oh, come on! I didn't even get to hit him yet!
I just got here!
But now all you have to do is move over to that guy and you've got advantage.
All right. I'm guessing that ends Katie's turn.
Yes, that is all of my actions.
All right.
After Katie is poor Tharok.
And he hits the motherfucker. Hits him once. Hits him twice. Oh, he's got advantage, doesn't he? I should see if he crits. Nope. Okay. 13 plus 11 is 24. So yeah, he runs up to this guy who's, I mean, he's not perfectly healthy, but he's certainly a lot healthier than the other two. He runs just kind of around the thing and runs up, brandishing his maul, and just perfect silence. Like, you could see the rage in his face, but just perfect silence. Slams the maul into him 2 times, and the thing just kind of rocks back and swears at him in giant. That will end Tharok's turn.
All right, it is Kira's turn. And Kira's going to move up to this guy because, you know, we tried using some of our cool new stuff and it just was not working out for us. So, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy!
The falchion flames on. And we are going to take 2 attacks. That is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
16 plus 8, 24 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And the second one is a fucking natural 20. Yes!
Nice!
Okay, and we're going to be doing Divine Smite on both of them.
Okay.
With the crit, do I also double my Divine Smite dice?
Yeah, sure do.
Okay. Yay. All right. So for the first hit, do I need to give you fire damage separately?
No.
There's 16 for the actual falchion. That's a falchion. And then Divine Smite is 2. Because this is not dead. 12 points of radiant damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Then on the second hit, yes, that was good, but it's double. 7, 9, 18 plus 4 is 22 from the falchion. And then 8, 16 radiant damage.
Okay, and he went from being almost fully healthy to very wobbly on his feet, but he is still up.
That was move, action, and bonus action. So I am done, and it will be Adira's turn.
So guess who doesn't like getting hit by rocks, and guess who also doesn't get a dex saving throw anymore? Mr. Stunned Guy.
That guy.
Yes.
So Adira as a bonus
Yeah.
action, Misty steps 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, if I can get it, and then angles her breath weapon such that it will hit Mr. Rockman, but not lay open.
Got it.
Thank you.
Roll damage.
And we shall.
Fuck him up.
Okay. 6, 12, 17, 20, 5, 9, 34, 37, 46. 46!
All right, Adira, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
It's necrotic damage, so I want it to be focused around his head. So rather than actually, like, spraying in a cone straight forward, I just, like, blasted it right at his head. So however you want to do that.
So, you've seen, I'm sure, like, claymation, where, like the celebrity death match kind of things, where the flesh strips away slowly in chunks and strips, leaving just the muscle and bone, and then the muscle and tendon, and then the muscle and tendon kind of strip away and slough off, leaving just the skull, and then the skull kind of melts away, leaving like the brain, the backbone, and the eyeballs, and then he just kind of collapses in a heap.
Hold on.
And then Adira just mutters to herself, "You got my hem wet."
It's my favorite dress!
And thus ends
Son
Adira's
of a
turn.
bitch.
I cannot overstate how much I adore Adira.
I'm good. I'm good.
After Adira is the remaining giant. So, get ready for pain, y'all.
He drops his club and raises his hands in the air and goes, "Abba, abba," which translates to, "I don't want to do this anymore." It looks like Malin is dealing with kids. You see Thurrock kind of shakes himself out of his rage and translates.
Sorry.
It's fine. You're dealing with kids. I get it. Kind of shakes his head and translates. He says he gives up.
Hey.
You see him kind of turn and look at Malin.
It is Malin's turn next.
Oh, Kira, are you gonna make me like let him go?
Yes.
Ugh. Really?
Can we take his things first?
Yes, at the very least.
You see Thurrock look up and in giant says, "Gahabagada!" Which, Malin, you know means, "Give me all your stuff."
Put it all down.
At which point, he drops the great club, rips off the loincloth, shakes a little bit, bunch of stuff drops out, runs away.
Oh my.
And you even see, like, Tharak is just like, oh god, that was at eye level. Oh god.
Next time, maybe phrasing.
In giant, like, put cover up, get the loincloth back on. Do us a favor.
He's running. You see this bare stone giant butt just kind of pumping as it keeps going towards the
Oh
mountain.
yeah, no, if he didn't do it himself, Katie was going to make him leave the loincloth. Everything. We get all of his stuff. Even if we don't keep it, we get it.
And we now loot the bodies.
And Leoben's kind of doing like that. And yet I can't look away.
And you know that smells bad.
Leoben's like, I hope this
Yeah.
doesn't awaken something in me.
You know that smelled awful.
Alright,
Yeah.
so here is what they had. Here is the loot. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3,706 gold pieces.
Okay.
50 platinum.
Okay.
13 assorted gems, each worth 100. 2 of them are diamonds.
I call tips on the diamonds.
No, they didn't roll up. I'm just throwing diamonds in periodically.
If you guys are okay with it, I should say we should just give the 2 diamonds to Kira. Are we good with that?
And she is kind of the group
Katie
healer at
nods
this
in
point.
approval.
Yes, the giant,
Yes.
the giant elemental.
So I'm only
Sure.
going to write down 11 gems and.
So they were 2 worth 100 each.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
And the only other piece of gear that they have, other than the 3 great clubs, 3 soiled loincloths, was a potion, which Adira will be able to identify as a potion of cloud giant strength.
Adira ironically wants to hold on to it, but recognizes that other people will get better use, and then lets whoever.
Cloud giant
I
strength
got
is
one,
intense. I
so-
think that one's no. I think cloud giant strength is 29. Like it's
It's
huge.
crazy awesome.
I think I have one. I've got
Do you?
something. Let me look.
I know you have one of giant strength. I didn't know it was cloud giant.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's fire giant is what I have.
27. I misspoke. I apologize.
And yet I'm still thinking it should probably go to you. You or
Oh.
Kira.
Yeah, you were Kira.
Because,
Well, Kira, do you have? I mean, I've got one, and so like, let's split between us.
you use one of those potions, you'll rock someone's world.
For one good combat.
Yeah, I don't have one, so I'll take it. You
Yeah,
said it was a
dude.
potion of cloud giant strength.
Yeah. Alright, so it is just now 9 o'clock. I know we got started a little bit later than normal, but I think this is a good pause to go to the bathroom and take a quick bio break. And Laura, are you going to take this opportunity to put children to bed, or...
Children are in bed.
Oh, children are in bed. Okay, cool. So let's...
That was
let's
when my camera was off earlier.
Gotcha.
I was singing and stuff.
let's say 10 minutes. Come back at about 9:10.
Sounds good.
Look it up.
All right. Yeah, it does. All right. Welcome back, everybody. I would say I hope everybody had a productive break, but that seems kind of like a weird thing to say, so I'm not gonna. That's super fucked up, man. That's also what. Never mind. That was not going to go anywhere good. So, what are you guys going to do now? It's about midday. You've just finished the confrontation with the stone giants. The one you sent running back to his mama, butt-ass naked. You want to take a short rest? Mm-hmm. You speak Terran. No, you currently speak Terran. That being the case, since elementals are capable of speech, I would say you can speak and speak any languages that you could speak normally, and you would not gain Terran. So, like if you turn into a bear, you can't talk because they don't have vocal cords the way we do. Right. So I would say that in elemental form, since they have the capability of speech, you can speak any languages that Katie knows. It'd just be deep and sound like rocks grinding together. So you guys are going to take a short rest. Okay. Go ahead and take your short rest. Go ahead and spend hit dice if you wish to heal yourselves back up. Yeah, I get my... Oh, never mind. It's a full hour. Cool. Hey, Beth, will you go into your Zoom app real quick? Will you... Okay. Will you click on the arrow next to the microphone? Do you have options under microphone? Which one is selected currently? Which try same as system. See if that. Yeah, that's bizarre. Are you on your desktop? Why don't you drop out, restart, and come back in? In the meantime, we can vamp. No? Alright. The 10th level is pretty cool for a druid shapeshifting. No, did you restart? Fuck. So you just become a siege weapon. Oh god. Fuck. Walls, we don't need walls. Oh god. Cloud Giant is 27. Yes. No. Yes, plus 8. That's right, because you get the vortex ability. Washing machine delicates. Damn. Yeah, that whole resistant to damage that's not from a magical weapon. Ugh. Jesus. Let's see if Malon's microphone is working. Are you with us, dear? And then there was silence. Now we can't hear you at all. That did not improve things even a little. Although this time, since you've got the headset with the microphone, try to switch it over on Zoom the way we had before. I can hear you, but you're still real quiet. Still real quiet. Whoa, hey, there it is. And now we can't. Yeah. Okay. But now we know that. All right. So you guys take your short rest. And you press on ahead. Honestly, like, even after healing up a little bit and everything, you're still a little sore. Those of you that got hit by fucking rocks. I was going to say, like, you're probably a walking bruise. Everything hurts no time. But you do manage to walk the rest of the day without incident. Things are starting to get a little colder as you're starting to move up in elevation. The air is getting a little bit thinner, so those of you who are from the lowlands are definitely starting to get a little more winded, a little more easily. Malon, it's like coming home. You always thought the air was like, chunky soup anyway, so. And dusk falls, and you guys make camp for the night. Who's taking a watch? Yeah. All right. Well, Malon volunteered first, so it'll be Malon, Kira, then Katie. So go ahead and roll your perception checks, please. And Malon, when you get a second, go ahead and tell me what you rolled. Kira. Katie. All right. The night passes uneventfully. And you guys continue on your journey the next day. So go ahead and get a long rest. Oh, sorry. That one snuck up on me. So, you guys press on in your journey onto day 2. As you are going, it is starting to get much cooler, much colder. Periodically, as the wind blows, a little bit of precipitation starts to fall, and that precipitation stops being rain at some point and starts being very lightly drifting snow. As you continue forward, there's a few kind of ups and downs and hills and valleys and whatnot. You get the impression that Malon and Thorak are probably taking you on one of the more accessible paths. because y'all aren't mountain climbers. But I would like for everybody except for Malin and Throck to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay. I don't understand. I don't get it. Katie? Okay, so everybody but Leoben is fine. Leoben, go ahead and take a point of exhaustion. Between the thinning air and the kind of up and down and the constant moving and the mountain pass, you're pretty fucking tired when you guys break for lunch at midday. You're like, I'm a city dweller. Those are just the oxygen deprivation stars. All right. After lunch, you guys press on. I presume. I'll pick his dumbass up. Oh, God. He just rolls his eyes. He says something in giant, which translates to lowlander. All fucking day. You will note that your maps have changed. Okay. So, real quick, I'm going to explain the map. You guys are kind of skirting around these various rock outcroppings. You are at a lower level than this this area, and this area. This bridge up here will actually take you up to the 20-foot spot. If you go to the kind of southern part of the map, this here is more like a stairway, and that'll bring you up another 10 feet. And then there is a ledge, there's no obvious way of crossing, to here that goes up to the 40-foot mark. As you guys are kind of coming, go ahead and rearrange yourselves in your kind of order of... Oops, nope, that was correct. You're coming from the top of the map heading southerly. Probably Thurrock and Leoben now, apparently. So Thurok is kind of with. Look, there you go. So as you guys are moving along, you're walking past this rock outcropping, this ledge specifically, and a creature steps kind of up to the edge. Let me just double check something real quick. Yes, that is definitely how this works. It looks like a mutated Minotaur. But it looks down at the group of you, and it points at the... Oh, interesting. It points at Malin and Thurok in the middle, in the front, and he yells something in a language, and you hear a repeat of that language. What languages do y'all speak? Okay. You probably don't. Okay, it is Orc that he yells in. And he yells, "Kill the trespassers!" Roll an ish. I am shacked, I tell ya. Shacked. A dirty 20 with +1. The ugly-ass Minotaur is going to go at an 18. And the others are going to go at an 11. I should tell you their initial modifier, shouldn't I? Oh, okay. Alright, so, top of the round. Go ahead and make a perception roll, please. Yes, you do. Down by the bridge. I'm gonna pull them into view for you. You see, wearing skins and furs made to kind of match the snow. Their skin, their actual skin, is kind of an off-white color. You see two large, hulking, angry-looking orcs. They're not exactly hiding, but they kind of blend in with the surroundings a bit. Well, actually, I would like you to roll a knowledge religion, please. It is actually not a minotaur. Let me increase. It is one of those. It is called a Tanaruk. They are fiends, and they are often summoned by orcs to act as captains and lead them into glorious battle. I will shrink him back down so he is less Godzilla-sized. He is 40 feet up. It's about midday, but it's pretty overcast because it's been, like, the clouds have moved in and it's been kind of half snowing off and on the last few hours. The terrain is not quite to the point where it's like deep snow, rough terrain at this point, so you can still move normally. Nor is it particularly slippery. The bridges might have a little bit of slick to them, but the actual the ground itself does not. It's 30 feet. Okay. I mean, you're gonna hit. Okay. No. You chop him in half. Okay. Yep, just a normal orc. And he explodes in a radiant burst of light. Yeah, these guys... Sure is. Which fly? Oh, you're gonna make me download a picture of all of these fucking things, aren't you? Alright, give me a goddamn second. That one's fun looking. Let's use this one. Jesus, that's terrifying. A Tanaruk. I'm just rolling my R's. Well, I mean, if I were from... That there's a Tanaruk! More or less. I stand by my statement of mutated Minotaur. There you go. Give me a second. I gotta give you control. Itchy beard. I did. I don't know. At the end of the day, it happens. Alright, you should have control now, Rick. Technically, you'd be there. Now you're there. Okay. Okay. Oh God. 12. Yeah. I love that there's multiple stages. Okay, roll a d8, please. What is happening? Oh, there it is. Okay. 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He gets flung due west. 20 feet, you say? 20. Oh, God. That one can. All right. Let's roll some falling damage. Oh. You certainly have brought up some childhood trauma there. Anyway, so the Tanaruk rather surprisingly gets enveloped by this air elemental, who a minute ago was an elf, spun around in circles real fast, and then flung 20 feet off of his perch and lands heavily on the ground. Does that end your turn? That was kind of awesome. Yeah, I'd say it was because you... Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have... You are flying. It sure was. That was great. All right, who's after Katie? All right, you just killed those guys. So he climbs rather quickly and gets up to the top, and that'll end his turn. The Tadaruk. Well, he'll spend his half of his move to stand. He will then draw a greatsword, look up at the swirling vortex above him, and ready in action to fucking hit you if you come at him. So, that is his turn. Who's next? Go ahead and make a perception roll. Yeah, you did see which direction he got pitched. If you walk around the base of the thing, you can get to him. Your speed is what, 40? It will take a dash action to get there, though. There you go. She was here. Oh, never mind. Don't waste your Misty Step then. You are not flanking because Katie's up in the air. Well, what's your total? Yes, it will. You will hit. You will also hit. You have the ice one, correct? You do not. Oh. Okay. You chop into him twice. He is not happy with you. He will take his held action. He's gonna do that one. I'm assuming a 22 hits you. Alright, that'll be 11 points of slashing damage. Mm-hmm. Alright, after Malin. They're both dead, Leoben. As you get onto the bridge, I want you to make an acrobatics check, please. Okay, you're fine. It's just a little slick. Hold on. Wait. Go back 1, please. As you came, I was getting them. I was prepping to set them up as you were coming around. So if you wanted to stop, because you see them as you kind of come around the corner, so you can stop wherever the fuck you want to stop. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. You are quite hidden. All right, after Leoben. Awesome. Roll the hit, please. You will hit. All right. Yeah, he kind of rocks back. Still up. He is bloodied. All right. Who's after Adira? Okay, so here is the world. It's a pretty freaking neat world. Sorry, this is going to take me a moment because Roll20 is being kind of slow. Okay. So, come on. So, he moves to there. He moves to there. He moves to there. Oh, actually, this guy repositions. He moves to there. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes are going to whip javelins at Kira, because she is the only target they see. That's a good point. So, quick change. These two split off to attack. He doesn't quite go that far. Come back. Thank you. So, 2 on Kira, 3 on the air elemental. So, on Kira... Bloop. Oh, God in heaven. An 8 and a 12 is not going to hit you. And then at the air elemental... a 9, a 21, and a 13. This is non-magical damage, 3. Piercing. No, it's 6 piercing normally, so it's halved. So they fling some javelins. One actually manages to find purchase. And even then, not nearly as much. Leoben, you hear grunting and yelling as javelins are thrown over your head. Alright, who is after the orcs? Hold on, make your acrobatics check, please. No, you can make an acrobatics check, and actually, you're wearing full plate. Make it with disadvantage. Yes, I know. Okay. You slip and fall prone right there. I can't let it be that easy. Are you kidding? Yes, you can get up, stand up as the other half. That gives you 5 more feet of movement. Not sorry. Okay, and you can take your attacks. I would contend that is accurate. Okay. Alrighty. He dies. He also dies. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Roll to hit, please. You are indeed. You're gonna hit. I will also hit. Okay. Alright, yeah, he's taking the hits like a champ. He's still up, but he's looking real wobbly. Okay, who's after Katie? Okay. God. He takes a running jump and lands on this dude. So, blam. Hits once, swings at the next guy, hits both dudes, and they both die. He was. I'll rearrange here in a second. That is going to end his turn. Who is after Thurok? The Tanaruk is going to do stuff. What stuff is he doing? Sorry, I'm still dealing with the orcs quick. Come on. Okay, let's roll the Tanaruk here. Tanaruk. Well, he seems to have a target-rich environment in and of itself. He's going to go ahead and attack Malin and the elemental with his attacks. So, Malin, as he attempts to bat you, 20. He bats you for 8 points of piercing damage. Remember, you are raging, so it is halved. The greatsword against the Deuter was a nat 20. Elemental. She dropped down this last round. 22 points of damage, slashing damage. It is magical. Yes. And that ends his turn. You do have advantage because you're flanking. Are you just going to knock his teeth out for him? Is that what I'm hearing? That hits. True. Also hits. Also, Adam, don't tell my dentist that. No. I'm going to rip these out, and then we'll see if they go back in. How do you want to do this? Yeah, so you slash him once, kind of across the chest, and you see, like, as he's glaring at you defiantly, like, in that moment, the light leaves his eyes. He's dead in that moment. So as a final kind of insult slash coup de grace, you basically grab the top of his head and full-on just scalp him with the falchion. You... She just really likes her job, okay? She does. You've heard of The Devil Wears Prada? Just a heads up, my aim is to go to 11. We all good with that? Okay. All right, Malin, you now have a pretty hat. Who's next? I think it's great. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's next? Which guy? Sorry, ping him again. Okay. You don't quite have a shot. You'd have to move a little bit. There you go. No, I'm going to say that he's paying more attention to what's happening on up here because Kira just walked in and killed 2 of his buddies. Because it's far enough away. Yep. Then you're good. Yeah, 16 will absolutely hit him. Oh, right, Katana. That's right. You have the die show. I forgot about that. That will still hit. How do you want to do this? Okay. Snicker snack. Let me double check, because that actually I think might be their AC. No, 11 does not hit. Will definitely hit, yes. Nice. It was a tornado spin kick. Awesome. All right, after Leoben. Okay. Just one. This guy. I would say in order to prepare yourself for something like that, you would have to use your action. So you would not be able to wub wub. Yes. That is a dead orc. These guys are squishy. And his head explodes. Alright, who? How is that even possible? Oh, wow, alright. There is 3 left. But you know what? They probably don't realize there is only 3 left. So these 2 are going to charge you. This one's going to attack Leoben. Alright, so the one on Leoben. 20 to hit you. A 20? Wow. Oh, right. And then Kira. 9 will miss. How about a 21? Alright, so one of them gets through for 9 points of, with his great axe for 9 points of damage. He snarls back, trying to be intimidating. I didn't figure you were. Who's next? That'll hit both of them. That's a dead Z orc. Still up. And it dies. Cat. Yes. Yeah, she has little like half crescent of blood and bodies around her. Okay. Does the vortex thing just go off, or do you have to enact that? Got it. Okay. Oh, all right. Who's after Katie? Hang on. Nope, nope, nope. That one. He gets to there. And rolls. And slips and falls and slides down the rest of the way. Leoben, odd or even? Odd is good for you. Okay. Slides down the rest of the way. Here's what we'll do. No, I don't think... Well, okay. No, to be fair, we'll do that. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud. Ba-bum. So we will give him one of those. Yeah, slides down the rest of the way and slams into... stop it. Slams into the remaining orc, who falls prone. Okay. That is the end of poor Thorok's turn. The Tanaruk is dead and a hat. You can get up to here. Like if you move to the base and then Misty Step, you can get up here. Oh no, they're all dead. Yeah. This guy. The guy who's about to be very fucked. You get up wearing the hat and you're like, oh, they got it. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. They got it covered. And then you adjust. You do not. You then adjust your new hat. It's a little squishy in your hair. Who's next? Finish him. It does. That is a dead orc. Oh, like sticking a stick between bicycle spokes. Delightful. Well, here's the thing. Your sister also turns a kind of sickly shade of green with the blood, as the vortex kind of sucks all of the blood out. You see Thurrock at the bottom just like, yeah, you got it bad. It's like a paint bomb, but with orc blood. 20 feet. You're fine. You're fine. Well, that is true. However, she is up 10 feet and back kind of out of line of sight, so she is safe. Malin somehow manages to get some blood on her. Alright, so, Malin, on your character sheet, somewhere in your notes section, I want you to write the following words. Gore Magnet. You may also add to your miscellaneous equipment, Scalp Hat. In parentheses, with horns. It would be tacky without it. You see Thurrock kind of climbing up actually he's kind of crawling up the thing because it's real slippery, and he just kind of wipes off the brackish black and green blood from his face, and he looks over at Malin, and he's like, I like it. It suits you. The ichor really makes your eyes pop. It was Fiend. No, it was Fiend. Our tribe gets trophies. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Not our tribe. Sorry, our clan. And she's wearing him on her head. Yeah, Thurrock is still just kind of... Oh, God. It probably shouldn't be this funny. You think, and actually, Adira, you see a little bit of entrails just kind of sticking in the corner of his mouth. It's only funny because I'm really tired. Whew, my face actually hurts from smiling. Yeah, mostly on you and Thurrock. Yeah. There's one point where Kara's just like, why do I travel with you fuckers? Just... Alright, so you find 3,702 gold, 80 platinum, 3 assorted gems, each worth 250. None of them are diamonds. And a set of ring mail that looks like it is just a tad too small for any of the orcs or the Tanaruk. I don't remember what ring mail is. So yeah, I think the only person in the party that can actually use it is Kira, and her armor is already better. Oh yes, I'm sorry. And then there is a great sword. There are probably about half a dozen mundane javelins. All of them are carrying kind of rough-hewn orcish great axes. They're all, again, mundane. Yeah. I mean, you don't know. So it's at least a +1. Fair. Oh, wow. I feel dirty. Thorok's fine. Thorok kind of looks over at the air elemental and goes, "So long as you do not break." I'm not even sorry about it. Considering that Thorok is probably your dad, I think it's appropriate. So it is about 20 minutes till. In the interests of time, we're going to jump. The rest of the day you go fine. You guys camp for the night. There's no interruptions. You're not attacked or anything like that. Fuck it. You travel the rest of the way without incident. That was the Tanaruk and the orcs were the second day, so three additional. So go ahead and give yourselves the benefit of a long rest. You would have had several of them. About early in the morning on the fifth day, Malin and Thurok inform you guys that you're close to kind of the ancestral lands of the Volk clan. At which point Thurok says, "I cannot travel further with you. I have been exiled for my loyalty to your mother. I will look, and I will do the best I can." Stay alive. He hugs you back. He's secure in his masculinity. He is not toxic. I know, right? That was rough. Your jokes are bad and you should feel bad. Fair. So he departs. Yeah. She parries. I did not train her. I don't know. She will probably try to avoid combat if at all possible. I am aware of that. It's likely what everybody's going to count on. However, she is also aware of your proclivities. So, take care. You may not have that option. Out of curiosity, are you going to keep it as a hat? Because during the course of the last few days, you could have taken the time to like treat it and cure it and start getting it to be okay. I will also say that you would have had time to identify the magic items that you found. So it is a +1 greatsword. And the ring mail is Mariner's ring mail. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if I can find them again. A what in a jar? A helmet in a jar, okay. Come on, stop. Oh shit, I see what I did there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, yes. The helm was a helm of comprehend languages. And the jar was a jar of Piognton's ointment. It's full, so I think it's 3. Okay. So with commune, we just used this the other day, so I'm just going to refresh myself real quick. You may ask up to 3 questions that can be answered with a yes or no. There's a pause. And then you hear in a deep voice like thunder, you hear, yes. There's a pause. No. What is Connor doing? Just the last 60 seconds, it's all I can hear. It was adorable. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, man. Yes, sort of. Yes, sort of. Okay. And honestly, you're getting the impression that the rules were slightly bent for him to have that answer for you in the first place. I suppose. Let's jump back for half a second, because I didn't realize that last part. Going back to your second question, is she working of her own volition? Yeah. She is not acting at all. I would imagine so. Would you like to make an insights check? Against your god. You kind of get the impression that he means whoever that is not her cousin. I have so many more than one question! I know. She is dead. So sorry about that little retcon, because I realized that I had a little more wiggle room. Get back into it. No, you don't. It's fucking beautiful. He's very sweet to his children. So what is your plan? Are you just gonna march in and yell "fuck that guy" and throw down? I mean, so all right. So it sounds like the plan for the next game. What? Can you guys still hear me? Okay, that was weird. It sounds like the plan for the next game is to have Katie and Leoben go into the encampment and recon as much as possible. Okay. Yep, make a note of it for the notes. It is a great first level spell. Gotta love that inspiring leader feat. Make a note of that. Yeah. Yeah, David put it, yeah, just somebody write it down somewhere so we remember. Oh, wow. All right. Good Lord. And on that note, my dear stream friends, thank you for joining us for another Saul's Rest. We'll be back in a couple of weeks to resolve the shenanigans and see what lies in store for our intrepid band of adventurers. So, thank you all for joining us, and we will catch you in a couple of weeks.